Season 2, Episode 1. It was a rainy evening of a Saturday night. Lemur was upstairs in his apartment, getting ready for his hot date.
I showered? Check. Brushed my teethies? Definitely check. I look as handsome as a hedgehog? Alright, wait. I look better than a hedgehog? Definite check. Oh yeah.
Downstairs door to Lemur's apartment opened. He could hear someone pitter-pattering around downstairs. He yelled out,
Hello? Who's there? I got a gun!
Lemur's got a gun, so run away from the pain. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bird dog?
Slow bun drop got me in a twist. Oh, girl, I can make it last all night long. I'm making buddies about to so rude a song. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Stupid song. Better not sing that tonight or I might embarrass myself. Oh, Bugs Bunny. I hope Rocky didn't hear me. He'll never let me hear the end of it. He knows how much I hate that stupid song.
he called out to Rocky.
Alright, Bird Dog, I'm on my way. You know, it takes a while to look this good. Especially for my hot date with Sadie tonight.
That's tonight?
Yes, it is. Oh, Bugs Bunny knows I've been talking all about it all week.
Aw, so you probably don't even want to hang out tonight, do you?
Yeah, sorry, little dude. I already got plans with Sadie.
Well, what kind of plans? Are they the kind of plans a friend could tag along with? Huh?
No! Come on, dude. This is my first date with Sadie and it has to go smooth and awesome. Especially if I want a second date.
Wait, aren't you on the schedule to work tonight?
I already got it covered, little bird dog. I voice tracked everything yesterday.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess I'll just head home and play with myself.
Yeah, you really should, dude. You need all the practice you can get.
Hey, wait, are we talking about the same thing?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about playing video games. That's why I popped over. I totally forgot about your hot date. Any chance I can just chill here and play video games?
Sure, you know you are always more than welcome. As long as you ask me.
Well, you're not worried. You might, shoot and score on the first date, and I might ruin it by being here.
As lame as it sounds, dude, if I get it on the first date, I don't even want it. I mean, did you and Fawna?
You shut your whore mouth. Fauna is a saint. I'm a little devil. I'm just joshing you, but don't doubt it.
What's that mean? Why is everyone always saying that? I don't get it.
It's an inside joke, dude. You just either know or you don't.
Well, clue me in. I want to know.
Can't, dude. That's not how it works.
All right, fine. Be a loser. I'm out like cold turkey. I'll see you later. Chicka-cha-cha.
Hey, Liam, wait. You never told me what you meant by playing with yourself.
Rocky watched him leave from the window as he got in his car and then headed out on his journey. Rocky took a moment and thought about what a cold turkey would look like.
I wonder what a cold turkey would look like. Great. Now all I can think about is a turkey wearing a coat. Ooh, and those giblets. Great. Now I'm hungry. Time to do some rummaging in Lemur's kitchen. Chicka-cha-cha.
As he walked into the kitchen and went foraging, he found nothing that was appetizing. But that was mainly because he was stoned and he didn't know what he wanted. There was lots of food.
I'm as stuffed as a seagull. Lemur, you need to go buy some more food. I needed that burp. Now time to play a little bit of my game.
Lemur was almost at Sadie's house. He was singing a song in the car along to the radio.
For you I'd wait to kingdom come until my days are done. Say you'll come and set me free. Say you'll wait for me. Say you'll wait for me. Say you'll wait here for me, I love you, wait for me.
Lemur turned the radio down as he pulled up in front of Sadie's house. He looked at himself in the mirror and took a big breath in and out.
Well, I've seen you look worse. Wait, hot damn, what the hell is that smell?
He quickly pulled cologne out from the glove compartment and sprayed himself and the car as well.
Much better.
He turned off the car and waited. Sadie emerged from her house and quickly went and hopped in Lemur's car. Lemur reached into the back seat and handed Sadie something special. He said,
You look so beautiful. Here, this is for you, my lady.
Aw, thanks. You're too sweet.
Lemur blushed, started the car, and they headed out.
So scooty, Dr. Jekyll.
Scooty, you stole my word. But it sounds a lot better coming from your mouth.
You know what else sounds good coming out of my mouth? Keep your head in the clouds.
Lemur's eyes got as big as his belly. He thought to himself,
You got this, Bird Dog. Did you get all dressed up for yourself? Hell no.
Sadie quickly interrupted his thought and said,
No, this is how I always look. Damn sexy, right?
I said it once, and I'll say it again. B-E-A. Beautiful.
Think I'll say it again.
What?
It's just a stupid song off the new Chicken Alfredo album. I got it stuck in my head. It's so annoying.
Totes McGee. I'm not a big fan of the song either. I think it's pretty stupid. But everyone and their brother frickin' loves it.
How long have you been waiting to use that one?
What one?
The B-E-A beautiful?
I swear, you're my first. Unless you count my Tay-Tay poster in my room.
I promise I'll be gentle.
Sadie punched Lemur in the arm and smiled.
Oh, I see you're one of those girls.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a grabber, a puncher.
I am. What's wrong with that?
Absolutely nothing. Just now that I know I can plant my feet on the ground. I wouldn't want you bumping me in the arm and then I fall over. How embarrassing would that be?
Sadie bit her lip and was playing with her hair when Lemur glanced over at her. He reached over and turned on the radio. He put on 99.9 w.h.a.m. radio. American Hi-Fi Flavor of the Week, please.
Ooh, I love this song.
Me too.
It's Friday night and she's all alone.
What?
He's a million miles away. She's dressed to kill, the TV's on. He's connected to the sound, and he's got pictures on the wall of all the girls he's loved before. And she knows all his favorite songs. Her boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. She's just the flavor of the week. Yeah!
Lemur reached over and grabbed Sadie's hand. As he was moving it closer and closer, his heart started pumping faster and faster. He started sweating and thought to himself,
Oh, bugs. Her hand looks so close. But now that I'm going for it, it's like it's so far away.
Not a second longer did Lemur's anxiety go away as Sadie reached over and put his hand in hers.
So what are the surprise plans for tonight?
So, I have 3 ideas. You tell me what you think is best.
Number 2. No, 3. Go ahead.
1 is bowling. 2 is a movie. And 3 is dinner.
How about just 2? We can grab snacks at the dollar store and sneak them in and have like a candy dinner.
So, wow, did you read my mind or something? That's exactly what I was thinking. So, what do you want to see, babe?
He hoped it wouldn't be a scary movie.
A naked lemur.
Sure, we can see that. What time is that on? Oh, wait, what?
I'm just joshing you. I don't do that on a first date.
Phew!
There's a new horror movie out. It's about a girl trapped in a subway. Not really scary, but more suspenseful. I love to be scared. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I like it.
He said, lying through his teeth. He thought to himself,
Crap, what am I gonna do? I don't like to be scared. I can't get scared here. And embarrass myself? Then I won't get date number 2. All right, Lemur, you can do this.
Lemur quickly fantasized all the ways that it could go wrong. He could do the yawning stretch and instead wind up in a uncomfortable position because Sadie didn't want it. What if he got so scared and peed himself? Or pooed? He returned back to reality with Sadie saying something, but Lemur didn't hear her. As he pulled up to the movie theater, Sadie reached over and leaned Lemur's face towards hers. She kissed him.
Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot. Cha-ching!
They got out of the car.
I'll buy, since you flied. It's kind of like one of my moral codes.
You know, as a lemur, I am capable of gliding through the air. That's kind of like flying. Wait, that wasn't smooth at all.
He thought to himself.
Real smooth.
She went up to the clerk and purchased the tickets and started walking back to Lemur when she thought to herself,
He's so fucking hot.
Sadie hadn't noticed that she had accidentally said it aloud. Lemur overheard her and smiled.
Why, thank you.
As they walked inside, Lemur held all the doors for her. He let her choose where they wanted to sit in the theater. They went inside to sit down and get comfy when Sadie handed Lemur $20.
Hey, could you do me a favor and please get me some nuts and berry water and whatever you would like for yourself?
You got it, babe. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Like the pop?
Even better. Not as salty, but just as buttery.
As Lemur got up and left the theater, he took a few deep breaths. He started talking to himself on the way.
So far, so good. You got this, buddy. There's nothing to be nervous about. You already did the hardest part and get the date. She doesn't like you after tonight, well, it's her loss.
Lemur got into the long line that was slowly moving.
Damn, what's the holdup? Come on, I gotta get back to my hot date.
As Lemur peered ahead, he could see a little old doggy lady that had to be older than dirt. She was placing her order.
Yes, I'd like one snack bar, one baggie of nuts, and some gummy berries, and some fresh water.
A deep, raspy, booming voice like a hurricane could be heard right behind Lemur.
Hey, look, it's late night farts with Fuzzhead for kids.
He turned around, he saw Chuck Wood and his posse. Crow Guy, Woodchuck Guy, and Chuck Wood.
Remember how I told you I was gonna get revenge on you? Well, no time like the present. You're coming with me!
He threw a sack over Lemur's head. Chuck and his posse picked Lemur up and carried him outside and threw him in the back of his doom buggy and headed to their secret location. 15 minutes before all this happened, we go back to Rocky. We see him throw the game controller, watch it bounce off the couch, and hit the ground.
This game is so stupid. I don't know how, you stupid boomer game, but you're cheating. How could a game like Pong be so hard? Ugh.
He shut down the game system and turned on the cable. He started flicking around the TV channels to see a new movie was advertised. A girl lost her time on a subway. Will she ever get home?
Damn, that looks good. I'm sold.
Pulled out his phone and called Fawna, but got her voicemail.
Hey, this is fawna. Leave your song at the beep. Beep.
Beep. Hey babe, it's me, Rocky. I was just checking in, hoping to maybe grab you for a surprise movie tonight. Oh! I was thinking we could hide in the back of the movie theater and commentate Lemur's and Sadie's date to each other. How funny would that be? I know, it's evil. Hit me back, babe, if it's not too late. Love you, lads.
Rocky made sure he had everything.
Lighter, wallet, weed, cell phone?
He walked out to the movie theater. When he got close enough, he could see Lemur and Sadie about to go inside.
Whoa, is that Lemur and Sadie? I better hold back. I wouldn't want to ruin things for my best bud. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes, and then I'll sneak inside to commentate.
Few moments would pass and Rocky would get tired.
Stupid nighttime. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I'm sleepy. Maybe from all the good pot I smoked earlier. Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna rest my eyes here, lie on the ground, just for a minute.
Rocky lied on the ground and closed his eyes for just 10 seconds. But it would be 10 minutes. He would be woken up to the sound of moaning and laughing. He got up and looked around, and he saw Chuck Wood and his posse take someone and throw him in the back of their doom buggy.
Was that Lemur?
On the side of Chuck's doom buggy, the word Dingo was still written from when Rocky and Lemur had messed with it.
Dingo.
He quickly started chasing after them as they took off. They wouldn't go far, but only 3 blocks away. Rocky was smart and waited and hid in the distance. Chuck Wood and his posse would get out of the vehicle and start and head outside to their secret hideout. They grabbed Lemur and Rocky snuck up.
Don't worry. We're just gonna have a little talk.
He dragged Lemur inside and strapped him up to a chair. Rocky went up to the fire door and tried to open it, but it was locked.
Don't worry, Bird Dog. I'm gonna find a way in and save you, somehow.
He looked around for another way inside, but found nothing. He put his ear up to the door and he could hear someone approaching the door. The door unclasped and Rocky quickly leaped into the trash next to the door.
Ooh, a sandwich.
The Crow Guy stepped out and looked around, cawing every few seconds. As he looked around, he would see nothing. Rocky was very stealthily and moving his tail in front of the door so it wouldn't shut all the way. The crow turned around and quickly stared at his tail, but it didn't move, so he didn't think anything of it.
Must be the wind or something.
He quickly hopped back inside and shut the door, kicking a bag of trash. The door slammed, and Rocky braced himself for the pain. He screamed a silent scream as the door shut on his tail. Rocky quickly got up and opened up the door and grabbed his tail and rubbed it.
Poor Jesse.
As he snuck through the door, he felt a hand on his shoulder emerge. He turned around and punched whatever it would be, but would hurt his hand. He saw it was Tommy Turtle.
Ow, my hand. What the hell did I just punch? A wall? Tommy, what are you doing here?
I'm supposed to do a deal here. I thought you were the guy I was supposed to meet.
Well, good, since you're here, I need you to help me out. Chuck kidnapped Lemur from his date, now he's holding him hostage. We gotta save him.
Hey, anything from my boy, Lemur.
Tommy and Rocky went through the door and snuck through the back area. They saw Lemur being held hostage, tied up in a chair. They kept their distance and looked to see how many were in the room. Tommy put his hand up to let Rocky know not to go in just yet.
I'm gonna break it down for you, Lemur. I don't like you, you don't like me. We've always been rivals. I'm the hero to your zero. It's time that this childish bullshit came to an end.
Wow, you're not as dumb as you look. You did get one thing right. I definitely don't like you, but I respect the jock that you are. This bullying and harassment has got to come to a stop. Little kids look up to you, man, and unfortunately, you're abusing that.
Chuck went up to Lemur and pulled out one of his nostril hairs, thinking that it would cause him pain, but it didn't. Lemur didn't even flinch. Rocky and Tommy both flinched just watching.
I'll let you choose. We could do this the easy way or the hard way.
Chuck went up to Lemur and smiled. He pulled out one of his armpit hairs this time.
This is the hard way. So download this in your queue. You're gonna throw your ratings. Give me the #1 spot, and then I'll stop bullying you.
Chuck's offer pissed Lemur off. He knew that there was no dealing with Chuck anymore on an even keel. He was gonna have to stoop to his level.
Are you done? Good, because I listened to you ramble on for 5 minutes, so now it's your turn to listen to me. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do anything to help you out. You kidnapped me off my date. You punched me in the face over a radio tower. You're torturing me by ripping out nose hairs and armpit hairs. Like, what part of that makes you think I'm gonna do anything to help you out? You need help, you dingo.
What did you just say?
I didn't stutter. I know exactly what I just said. Hey, Chuck, how much wood could Chuck woodchuck if Chuck wood could chuck wood?
Lemur's friends started snickering in the back, and Chuck's friends would snicker as well. Woodchuck Guy and Crow Guy went to investigate the mysterious laughing. Rocky and Tommy moved around and got into better positions, waiting for the fight.
As Chuck's posse went to investigate the snickering sounds, Lemur now had a one-on-one confrontation with Chuck Wood. Lemur finagled back and forth, tied in his chair. It would be a hot minute before he set himself free. He would pick up one of the broken pieces of the chair and throw it at Chuck.
You know what, Chuck? You're just a groundhog who's too afraid of his own shadow.
Them's fighting words, pups. Now I'm gonna have to send you back to your date, all black and blue. Heck, let's be frank. You ain't gonna make it back, pup.
Around the corner to where Lemur and Chuck were was Tommy and Rocky. Rocky had hurried up and scurried backwards, leaving Tommy all by himself. But Tommy was not afraid when Chuck's Crow Guy found him. He screamed out,
Turtle Pop!
The crow went to hit Tommy, but missed as he ducked his head into his shell. He then popped it back out and knocked him on the ground, and then got on top of him and started beating him senseless.
Pop, 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 pop! Turtle Pop!
The other woodchuck went looking for Rocky. He went down the hall past where Tommy and the Crow Guy were fighting. He checked every inch of every corner, but would find nothing. Just about as he was to head back, Rocky appeared, dropping from the ceiling and landed on top of him, incapacitating him.
This is gonna be fun.
Chuck and Lemur put up their fists, ready for a fight. They walked around in a circle 3 times, each one of them waiting for the other one to make the first move. On the 3rd time they passed in a circle, Lemur made eye contact with Rocky and Tommy.
After tonight, Chuck, you're gonna leave me the hell alone, and maybe you'll respect me a little.
Lemur stopped walking and hit Chuck with a 1-2 punch in the face. Chuck was stunned that Lemur could hit him so hard. He took a few steps back.
Wow, for a little tiny pup, you got some power in those punches.
Chuck approached Lemur, pulled back his fist, and threw it as hard as he could.
I just want you to know before I knock you out, that it was me, that baloney dingo on your car.
Chuck stopped dead in his tracks.
What? You little shit.
He lunged forward to Lemur, but Rocky showed up out of nowhere and hit him with a chair.
Red Rocket Chair Slam!
He screamed.
Ugh!
Rocky and Lemur started to run out of Chuck Wood's evil lair. They found Tommy on their way, who had just KO'd Luke Rokai. The other woodchuck got up and tried to block the door from them leaving. Rocky and Lemur stopped dead in their tracks.
I'll take care of this, loser. Just help Lemur get back to his date.
Tommy went forward and tackled the guy to the ground. Tommy kept poking his head in and out of his shell, hitting Chuck Wood.
Turtle pop, 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 pop.
Lemur and Rocky snuck by and ran into the alley.
Follow me, Liam. I'll have you back to your date in a hot minute.
Rocky navigated Lemur through the back alleys, all the way back to the movie theater within a few minutes.
Dude, I'm totally speechless. Not only did you save me, but you got me back to my date in record time. Thanks, bro. I owe you one. But I gotta ask, how did you even know to save me?
You want to know how I know, Liam? I used my chicka-cha-cha sense. Or maybe it's the power of the tail, dude. Wee-oo. No. Truth is, I got bored playing my game that kept cheating. So I turned it off and turned on the TV and started flicking through the channel. As I was going through all the crap on the TV, I found this cool movie preview. So I decided to come down here and watch it. I saw you and Sadie going to head in, so I waited 10 minutes, took a quick nap on the ground, woke up to your screaming, saw you get kidnapped, so I followed you, ended up having to jump in the trash. I found a sandwich. Jesse got hurt, Liam. He got shut in the door. Then Tommy showed up, and I saved you. You know, all in a day's work, bird dog.
Dude, we forgot about Tommy. Wait, who's Jesse?
Jesse's the name of my tail, dude, and I'm sure he's all right. Oh, my bugs. I'm the hero, bird dog.
Well, I guess hanging out with Fawna's trained you well.
Yeah, maybe. Here, have a few extra bucks. Supersize your order on me.
Whoa! You're spider monkeying me.
Yeah, I am. You only get one, though.
Rocky took out his cell phone and glanced at it, and pretended like he had a missed call from Fawna.
Oh no, I forgot about Fawna! Shit, she's gonna kill me. I'll see you later, bird dog. Enjoy your date.
As Lemur walked up to the empty concession stand, he got up to the counter and said,
Hello and welcome to ABC Theater. What can I get for you today, sir?
Hi, can I get a berry water? Some salted nuts that are extra salty, please, and a piece of pizza?
That's 1961.
The cashier quickly got Lemur's items together and gave him his change.
39 cents is your change, sir. Have a great night. Enjoy your movie.
Lemur quickly checked his breath, and it was bad. He gave himself a breath mint and grabbed all the goodies and headed into the theater. As he got there, the previews on the screen were just coming to an end. Sadie leaned over as he sat down.
That was a long-ass time. Did you get lost? Did you get sucked in the toilet? You almost missed all the trailers that have been going on for half an hour now. Start the movie already.
I don't think you'd even believe me if I told you. Just know that I'm here now and you have 100% of my attention.
Sorry, I'm kind of crazy when I'm hungry. Hook me up with some snackage.
As the movie started, Lemur started playing with his shoelaces nervously. A few seconds would go by, and he would feel a poke in the palm of his hand. He continued to play with his shoelaces until Sadie reached over and put her hand in his. They both locked eyes, and Sadie put her head on Lemur's shoulder. Movie on the screen played.
Hello, Sarah, it's me, Dad. Call me back.
We see a dad slowly put down the phone. He knew that something was wrong. He paced back and forth in the living room until the phone rang.
Sarah, it's 11 p.m. Where are you? You should be home by now.
Yeah, I'm on my way now. Our dance teacher held us a little late. I just got to the subway.
Sarah, did you say subway? Oh, please, no.
We see different clips of Sarah running through the subway car. She picks up a newspaper with tomorrow's date on it. It reads, "One found dead in subway crash." Another clip, we see Dad at the subway station talking to Sarah on the phone.
Why didn't you take the money I gave you to get a taxi ride home?
I spent the money on food. I've got my lunch this morning when I left.
Well, baby girl, I would have paid for your taxi ride, but I don't like you taking the subway. I'm here at the terminal now.
We see Sarah in a subway car go through the terminal, and she makes eye contact with her dad, but her dad doesn't see her.
Dad, did you see me? And the subway car, it didn't stop.
We see a homeless guy chase Sarah through a subway car. As she falls down and struggles to fight him off, she kills him. She sees the newspaper change. It reads, "Homicide on the subway." As Sarah goes to walk through the subway car, it crashes into another subway car, killing her. The movie ends, and the theater clears out. Lemur held Sadie's hand as they walked to their car and talked about the movie.
What did you think of the movie?
It was okay. Not really scary. Just stupid. Kinda suspenseful.
Yeah, it blew. Way too many unanswered questions.
Right? Like, I didn't get how her dad could be at the subway station talking to her and be on the phone, and then she rides right past him, and, like, no one sees anything.
I think it was meant to symbolize that she was traveling through time.
I think I need to figure out what cell phone carrier she had, since you could talk to the dead and travel through time talking to people with it.
I didn't understand the homeless guy. Like, the only reason he was there was to attack her. Why didn't she use her killer ballet moves to kick his ass?
I don't understand what the homeless guy had to do with the newspaper.
What do you mean?
Like, every time we see the newspaper changed, he also saw the homeless guy. First he was just sitting there lurking at her, then he attacked her. Like, why? What was the whole purpose of the homeless guy?
Okay, so we agree that the movie sucked, but it does have us talking about it.
Don't get me wrong, I like movies that make you think, but they have to be done right. Otherwise, they're just stupid.
Those are the best kind of movies, the ones that make you think.
As they got closer to his car, he opened up the door. Sadie got inside and smiled at Lemur. He ran around to the driver's seat and got inside and started it up. Lemur pulled out a joint and lit it up and took a few puffs and then handed it over to Sadie.
I concur. It makes you wonder if humans were ever really real. Maybe they went extinct, like the dinosaur. Or, how do we even know that the color red is really red? It could be like Smellbar, for all we know.
You're such an idiot.
What kind of idiot? Am I like a smart about it idiot? A funny idiot? A cute idiot?
All the above. Wow, it's 11:30. Like, how do we even know that 11:30 is really 11:30 right now? Daylight savings times makes us turn clocks ahead or back, so right now, because it's summer, 11:30 can really be 10:30.
Alright, that's it. I think you've had enough.
Hey.
It wasn't long before they pulled up to Sadie's house. He didn't want the day to end. He was having a really good time.
So I know I'm supposed to wait a few days, but fuck it. I had a really great time with you tonight.
I don't remember laughing this much in a long time, but I feel like I should tell you that I just broke up with my boyfriend a couple weeks ago, and I'm not looking to rush into anything right away.
Lemur was crushed. He was really digging Sadie. She seemed like she'd be a lot of fun. She had her shit together. She was funny, but way out there. He liked that a lot.
I get it. Always the friend, never the boyfriend.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I did have a really good time tonight, and I hope we can do it again soon. I'm not going to say it's not a possibility, but I also need some time to figure out what I really want.
Sadie smiled. She gave Lemur a kiss on the cheek and walked inside of her house. She closed the door and fanned herself. Fawna appeared from around the corner and caught her.
So somebody had a great time. See, I told you he's pretty cool.
One of the best nights I've had in a long time.
Well, take a cold shower before you gush all over Mom's floor. I just mopped in here.
Fawna walked away and Sadie sat on the floor in front of the door. She wouldn't admit it, but she was crushing hard over Lemur. As Lemur was driving back to his house, he saw Rocky on the side of the road and decided to pick him up.
Hey, bird dog. What the fuck is that smell?
I don't smell anything till you got here. Oh, here, spray this.
So much better. So, how was the movie date?
Movie sucked, dude. It was about an overprotective dad and some stupid chick that could, like, change the present somehow. Really dumb.
And the date? Are we gonna be brother-in-laws now?
The date was so good. I think she had a really good time. Heck, I had a really good time. Did you and Tommy have a good time?
I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, I saw you both hiding in the back row.
Fine, you busted us. And you're right, the movie did suck.
So what happened to Tommy?
He had to meet up with someone. You know, give them something that they ordered.
Oh, gotcha. You know, Rock, I think I like her more than T-Swift. But I gotta keep it cool. Try not to blow it. I'm in the friend zone at the minute.
Hey, the friend zone is better than the Twilight Zone.
What's the Twilight Zone?
You at home chilling with Rosie Palm? You don't want to wait too long, bird dog. where you could be trapped there forever and ever and ever.
Rosie Bomb? Oh, she's got braces and acne and mangy hair and wears pigtails? Hell no, bro.
Lemur saw himself paying for movies, bowling, shopping, and any time he hinted at getting serious, he got denied.
No! Not the friend zone!
Lemur's thoughts drifted back towards reality as he pulled in his driveway.
So how did you avoid the friend zone with Fawna?
I don't know, I just got lucky, I guess.
Rocky!
Fine, I'll tell you my secret. There's a few things you can do. First, don't answer all of her texts. Only answer every other one. Second, act like you don't care. Chicks go nuts for that. I don't know why. See, you have to make her want you. Right now, Bird Dog, she holds all the cards. You got 2 pair, and she has a full house. It's time for you to fold and get new cards.